Hey guys, it's Miss trying to figure it all out. Today is Thursday. I am still on vacation. It is almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, y'all, and I am just now getting up. I have been bumming around in pajamas for almost 2 solid days, okay? And I am not mad at that. I know that when I do get up and out to go to work, I work hard, so I deserve this rest. But today I need to get out and get my flu shot, and I also need to get an updated COVID shot. So I've had both my boosters, but it's time for an update. But first, I gotta pull it all together. Hey guys, I'm back. So yeah, this is gonna be a really quick get ready. I think I have like 30, maybe 35, 40 minutes at the most. Like, the Walgreens that I need to go to is on the same street that I live on, but it's far up the street. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit of everything at once, like all over the place. Like, I'm putting on a little bit of jewelry, get my face together. Oh my goodness. Luckily, I have clothes out. I'm just going to put on jeans and a sweater. Clean this dressing table off. Got like makeup and needs to be cleaned off, wiped down. I can do that later. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing okay. I am finally out the bed. I'd like to have never got out the bed. And this zit is just showing out. Let me turn my TV down because I have Nancy Grace on. I was listening. I'll tell you more about that in a second. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. Y'all know how I get carried away with my TV being too loud sometimes. But so yeah, I was watching Nancy Grace. She was on there talking about I don't know if you guys know who Matthew Perry is. He's a celebrity that passed away. He's well known, but he passed away from well, I'm not sure exactly if it was an overdose or not, but I know that she's on there talking about the multiple drugs that his system, and that he had a long struggle with drugs and stuff. So, which I actually did not know that he had that. It was, and he shared it with his fans, with the public. It wasn't like it was a secret. But anyway, this zit, I have been using these. I don't know if y'all remember, a while back I had gotten these with my Ipsy, and they're these little sheets. I need to focus and just get ready and talk, y'all, but I want to show you these sheets. Hold on. If I can get one out. They're these sheets, and they have like these little, I've used 2 already on the same zit, and it is not, I don't know if it's just my hormones are doing their own thing, because maybe hormonal changes are coming, but it's not working on this zit. This zit is strong. So I'm put a little concealer, and then I'll try to blend it into my makeup. Like, wow. I was going to try to pop it, and I actually did try a little bit, and I started thinking about it, because I just have that kind of skin that once you start picking it, because I'm a picker. Once I get something, I will pick it. But yeah, those little patches did not help this zit out at all. It might work for some other skin combinations, but for my skin, it wasn't helpful. Once I get all made up, it won't be so distracting looking. Oh my goodness. But yes, I am finally out the bed, y'all. I've been in the bed for like 2 days. Like, what? Oh my goodness, I'm having a good old time. Oh, I have. I'm just all over the place right now. I got my clothes sitting in my lap. It's just like, oh my Lord. I have no idea even like why I'm running behind like this. I don't. I was sleeping good. Put some eye stuff. So yeah, I'm getting ready to head to Walgreens. I'm gonna get my annual flu shot. A lot of people say they don't get, I mean, a lot of people I've talked to say they don't get flu shots. They've never had one. And honestly, I only started getting one like 2 years ago. 2, maybe 3 years ago. Because it was around the time that COVID and all that came about. I just was like, you know what? I'm going to get myself together and caught up on whatever I need. And at Walgreens, you can, because sometimes I know people don't want to do stuff like that for many reasons, like the inconvenience of it. There's a lot of myths that they automatically think they're going to get sick. Some people do get sick. I know when my grandmother was living and she had that before, had the flu shot before, I believe she got sick before. I remember that for some reason. But I myself, I've gotten it several times already, and I have not have any bad side effects. Now this time is going to be the first time that I am getting it with another vaccine. I'm getting so I've already had my initial COVID shots. I've already had both COVID booster shots. I had the one COVID update after the last booster, and now I'm going, or at least I marked to get any update there's been since then. So, I mean, I'm definitely getting the flu shot, but if there is an update to the COVID shot, I'm going to be getting that as well. It will be the first time I will have had that along with, like, the flu shot along with something else and not just solo. So hopefully that will be okay. At first I wasn't going to do it online. At first I was like, because you can just get, I mean, it's really convenient. You can just get online. Like, I have the Walgreens app, and I just get on the app under my account, and I hate when that happens. Broke off. Get on the app and go under my account. I can actually schedule many things. I can schedule an appointment at the clinic there if I need to. And that's not for serious stuff. The clinic is like if I have like a cold or something like that, and I don't necessarily want to go to my doctor's office, I can schedule at the Walgreens clinic for that. I've never used the clinic before, but I've gone there for all my vaccines. I messed that one up. But, so yeah, hopefully that will be quick and painless. They always give it to me here on my shoulder. And I know that the, like when you do your work, like it'll tell you to wear something short sleeved. But the sweater I'm going to have on has an opening right here. And that's about where they give the shot. So I think I should be okay with that. After I get done at Walgreens, I don't know, I've been wanting some Chipotle. And as you guys know, I've kind of been on a little, I won't say a diet. It's not really a diet. It's just a lifestyle change where I've been more aware, trying to be more aware of what I'm eating and how much, and to stop so much emotional eating. Well, I've been wanting some Chipotle. And I kind of want to have that for dinner. And Aubrey, the other day, Aubrey was like, "Oh, that sounds good." Like she wanted some Chipotle. She ended up ordering something else, but I think that's what I might get since I'm out, and I'll just text her, see what she wants, tell her to send me what she wants so I can stop and pick her up when I'm done. We can go get some. I'm not worried about how sometimes my mascara will leave a little line of black up top because I have actual liner on my upper lids, even though it's more of a deep brown, reddish, coppery color. I don't mind. I'm not gonna try to get that off. Goodness. So yeah, I have been in the bed kicking it. I not necessarily in the bed for 2 days, but I just been in, like, I haven't been dressed, y'all, for 2 days. I just been bumming around having a good old time. Because I know when I get back to work, if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know how I work. Even though, you know, I can say that things are getting better in regards to how many hours they're scheduling. Like, they're trying to do less hours. And it's so crazy because, you know, we have some employees that were like, you know, they never give us time off. You know, I spend my life in here, this and that. And then they finally get time off, and now it's like, I'm not getting enough hours. But like I always say, I learned a long time ago, don't ever base your lifestyle on overtime. Don't ever do that, because that's just a dangerous thing to do. But yeah, it's really been helpful that they've cut so many hours. You know, people can spend more time with their families and feel more rested. Really, I think the biggest thing is just feeling more rested. So, but yeah, they're really doing a good job at that where I work. And there might be times where we might have to work overtime, like if they need special orders, but that's understandable. That happens, especially when you're dealing with cars and when the new cars start coming out, you know, you might get big orders and stuff. That's understandable. I'm not, you know, I pretty much just get up and do whatever is expected of me at work anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Whatever they need. I think it would be different if I had like little kids or something like that, then it would, you know, or if I had babysitting issues, it may be more tough. So, you know, childcare can be expensive, and it can be hard to, you know, find people you trust. And I think on Friday I'm going to be going to my mom's, me and Aubrey, to finally see her for the holiday. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna pause this and go ahead and put my sweater and my jeans on, and my socks, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. So I got my sweater on. I just love this color. I've never even worn this sweater before, but I have to remember that I spend a lot of time working, so I don't have a whole lot of times that I actually get dressed to go somewhere unless it's my weekend off or I'm on vacation like now. So it is nice to be able to finally wear some of the stuff that I have that I haven't been able to wear, or I haven't had a chance to wear, rather. Aubrey made me this little bead bracelet. It goes so well with this sweater. I'm kind of gonna do like, I don't know. I just have my own way that I like to look. I'll do my earrings last. But I'm kind of gonna do not an all casual, I don't know. I'm gonna do jeans and the sweater, but I'm also gonna do a pair of gym shoes instead of heels or boots or something like that. I just have my own way, I guess. I will go ahead and put my necklaces on though. I'm looking like, what is going on here? Me and my necklaces. Oh, okay. I don't feel like untangling anything today. I just want to get ready. No untangling, please. See, if when I go to get my shot, I'm just going to do just like this, because that is exactly where they put the shot at. One time I did go and I didn't wear anything that, you know, I had on something that actually it couldn't get to my arm well, and I just slipped it out of my shirt actually, so it was no biggie. I was like, y'all done seen plenty of arms. Okay, I'm quit playing. Don't have my watch on. I feel lost without my watch, but I will get that in a second. I put it on the charger because the battery was a little low, and I know I'm going to be out. I think before I decide to pick up any dinner, though, oh my God, here we go with this bracelet. Before I decide to get dinner, I'm going to stop. I think I told y'all a friend of mine works at an auto place, and I just want him to check my oil, make sure my oil is still good. Take my rollers out real quick. I'm pretty sure by the time I get done with this video, it's going to be time for me to like scurry on out the door. So yeah, back to what I was saying about Nancy Grace. You know, she's doing this thing on Matthew Perry, and it's sad. But I mean, just again, it just goes to show that even though he's a celebrity, and you know, you think, you know, he should have it made. He's, you know, financially he should be happy and all this stuff. That just goes to show that money cannot fix everything else. Sometimes it's deeper than that. And I know, you know, some people like being a celebrity, it's great, this and that. It probably is, but it's probably also extremely difficult. I mean, you gotta, you know, celebrities, they might act like they don't care about what people think of them, but they need their fans, so they obviously do care. And I know it's hard for celebrities to be out. They always got to worry about people following them around. They don't have privacy. You know, when they do make mistakes, they got to worry about, you know, oh, it's going to be in the news and it's going to be damage their career. You know, they're people too. So I know it's got to be difficult. I mean, look at Prince. When he passed, I was like, when they tried to say he was passed from fentanyl poisoning, I was like, Prince doesn't take, you know, just being naive, I guess. I'm like, Prince doesn't take anything. Like, why would they say that? And then, you know, so you just never know. my gosh, y'all. So, day before yesterday, I'm in the bed, and it was like I was getting ready to get out the bed. Even though I said I'd been in pajamas for 2 days, I haven't actually been in the bed for 2 days. I've just been lazy bumming around. But anyway, so I'm in the bed, and I'm just kind of like laying there and dozing in and out. I had the TV on. And all of a sudden, I hear the worst noise, like crashing noise. And I knew right away what it was. What it reminded me of is when, if y'all can remember, when my car got hit, when it was parked on the street. And it reminded me of that. So I was like, oh my goodness. Like, if y'all would see how I rolled over my bed and hurled out the bed like a ninja, because I was in that, my mind was rested and I really wasn't thinking, and I couldn't remember, did I park on the street? Because I knew that sound. I knew something got hit. And so as I'm rolling out the bed, I remembered I parked in the lot. I did not park on the street. But just that feeling of thinking my car was out there, because it ended up being an accident. One of my neighbors, she has an Audi SUV, and the end of it, I just saw the end of it in the street, and I was like, oh man. But I'm gonna be using this, y'all, with a couple pins. This is not how you use this. This is used for like headband and stuff. Like, I have to use stuff how I want to use it, basically. This is not how you use this, but this is how I've used this for years. Comes in a pack of 3, and I just use it like this. But anyway, so yeah, I saw her tail end of her SUV laying in the street, and I was like, oh man. And then I looked and I saw her. I was just trying to make sure that it looked like everyone was okay. And I didn't hear, I saw her SUV and I saw a minivan, but and the minivan had like the driver's side door open, and it had, the driver's side door was open, and it had the passenger, like the sliding door was opened. But I didn't see people. I heard voices, but I didn't see people. I didn't see her talking with anyone. She was on the phone. So I'm like, dang, like I know that feeling. So, but it didn't, in this case, it didn't look like she was parked. It looked like they had a collision of some sort. And there's no snow or anything like that outside, but still, it was definitely some sort of collision. I'm gonna have to redo this. It doesn't always work out right. Yeah, but when I do this, I have to be patient, because I just try to rip this thing out of my head, and this thing cannot be ripped out of any head without taking hair out. But I've used this for years, so I'm kind of used to the process. Get my other brush. I just need to do some smoothing first before I try to get this together. I don't have a whole lot of time to be playing around with my hair or anything else. So I still got to grab my insurance card. Because if you do go to Walgreens, you do got to grab you have your insurance. And I try to take my other COVID, what do you call them? They give you a little card after you have your shot. And I try to keep those cards together. I'll do this from the back first. I'll smooth my edges after I get this all where I want it. It's a little awkward trying to use this at first, but after you get the hang of it, it is like I was like, why haven't I been doing this? One thing I can tell you for sure, though, you would not be able to sleep with this thing on your head. You would not. Because if you lay the wrong way, it is going to be digging into your brains. Trust me, I tried it. The process of getting it situated can be a bit cumbersome. You know, I will say that much. Ooh. Try to be patient. Start running late, start getting impatient. I don't know how I'm running behind. It's just the story of my life. I told y'all this. And I knew what time I needed to get up. It was just hard getting up. I'm gonna make it all look cutesy in a second. Just gotta get the shape of it together. But first, I'm just gonna try to comb the edges up, and then I'm gonna use this like this, and I'll hide the hair. What time is it? Oh my goodness. I'm about to cut up. I'll use some of this on the edge brush. And then I'm gonna get the rest together because I know it's looking cray-cray right now, but trust me, it'll fall out together. Stab at that. After today, I think Aubrey's gonna be off until the new year. But I mean, I don't know, she might have plans. I know she and I have, we do have some plans to do some stuff together. So I had asked her about going to see The Color Purple because I really want to see it, but I did not realize, I didn't do a whole lot of reading up on it before I decided I wanted to see it. As soon as I saw it was an option, I'm like, ooh, I want to see that. And I still want to see it, but I didn't realize, I was thinking it was a remake and not necessarily like a musical, which is still fine. I still would get a kick out of it, I'm sure. It did very well at the box office, so I know I won't be disappointed. I'm confident of that. Oh my goodness. I did not put my socks on yet like I said I was gonna do, but oh. The good thing is I have lots of socks. Y'all don't have a thing for socks, so that's one thing I never worry about having to find because I know I love socks. Mainly fun socks. Aubrey's always like, your socks are so fun. Some point this weekend, I'm gonna have to wash my hair. The last option for washing my hair is gonna be on Monday because I go back to work Tuesday. So now get this together. I'm just gonna have on lip gloss today. So you see how that's showing? That little, I just take the comb and I take and tuck it like that. Where it needs to be tucked at. I do not just the front, I do the front and the back. Back at how your hair looks is just as important as the front. Shape right. Shape is important. You can almost feel like when it's the right shape. Hey. Lips dry. Oh, throw my earrings on. I think I'm just gonna do a lip gloss. A pink, like a more pink tone lip gloss. I think I have one in one of my purses. I'm gonna check in just a second. So hold on, let me get my lip gloss. I'll be right back. Well, you know what? Before I do that, I'm tripping. Go ahead. This is not the one I wanted, but get some color on. Be right back. So here I is. I got these little like footies. They're like no-show socks. So I'm gonna put those on, and then I have these to match my top, and we pull that together. Then I'll get my lip gloss on. It's not quite right there. Right. I was looking a little off on the shape. I had to get my cards and stuff, so I got my cards. I got the purse I'm gonna carry. I need my shoehorn. I gotta have my shoehorn. Hold on, y'all. Dang. Okay, guys. I don't have time to be perseverating over my hair, but I think we're good to go. Okay. Oh. Let me get my watch band changed real quick. And then, and before that, I guess I can get my purse together. Just gonna do this little purse. I could do this for an hour, I'm sure. Calm down. Okay, I've got my cards. Got my insurance card too. ID. These are the little cards they give you that they fill out from your COVID shot visits. It's got the CDC information on there and stuff. Has what dosage you were given and all that stuff. I'm just cutting up now. Grab another watch band. I'll watch. I have a whole bunch of different watch bands. I think I have one that's kind of close in color to my top. This one actually matches pretty well. Cell phone, keys, lip gloss. I can stick those in my coat pocket. Kind of like, I'm just making sure that my puff is in the middle because I kind of felt like it was off on one side. It's not pushed in enough on this side. So yeah, there we go. It's okay. Nice cute little outfit. Okay, you guys, well, I'm getting ready to head on out of here. I'm glad I got a chance to say hello, and I hope you have a very blessed day.